Death by 1,000 left hands.
Protect yourself at all times. Let's go.
They call this a dream fight, a good dream, a bad dream, an exciting dream. Let's find out.
As I've known him, but he's fighting a very intelligent fight. He takes a
movement, confusing him at the moment.
But getting busy, watching the jab. But right now, Manny is hitting him with his punches off.
That momentarily shocked Oscar.
Leave how easily Pacquiao snakes his left hand right through the middle of De La Hoya's guard. De La Hoya lands a left hook. Pacquiao gets away. Rear. There was a moment when he was, even though dangerous and destructive, largely a one-note tune. The lead left hand, starting his offense with it, as he's doing there, shows ring where Pacquiao's speed dominates, as opposed to along the ropes, where De La Hoya's strength could become a...
Manny's upper body movement and his defense is very, very effective, what you say. Oscar cannot time his head movement.
And as you said, he is bending his head so that there is almost no height difference between them.
Pacquiao lands a brilliant uppercut and we cannot more so. De La Hoya has not been able to solve Pacquiao's speed. The speed and variety of Manny Pacquiao is the first southpaw Oscar De La Hoya has fought since September of 1997 when he fought Hector Camacho Sr. Pacquiao has dominated De La Hoya in the first 2 rounds with his straight left-hand lead up the middle. Early in his career, Pacquiao always set this punch up with jab. Has never been a super destructive punch for De La Hoya. I asked Freddie Roach yesterday in our meeting, I said, have you ever seen Oscar De La Hoya really hurt somebody with the right hand? And he smiled knowingly and said, nope, hitting the slower De La Hoya.
And if Oscar's not going to move his head, at least he's not timing so much. And even if he doesn't land his eyes, keep.
And if there was doubt coming in as to whether Pacquiao could.
And you watch when Manny lands his left, he then moves off often to his own right.
Since then has retired unbeaten. Low blow by Pacquiao.
What is the feeling of a fighter when he's in there with somebody who's...
In May, fighting Manny Pacquiao is something entirely different.
The so-called smaller man, we'd see something more.
But I think Jim summed it up. There's too much of everything. He just cannot figure out how to get into the fight, how to hold him off, how to get to him. It's too much of everything tonight.
Oscar is maybe trying to lay a trap, but Manny is too smart and too fast for it.
This fight's going to probably... Right here you see Pacquiao landing punch after punch. And it's not so much just the way he's landing them. The body language and position of De La Hoya's body is that of a man that's defeated. It's passive. He looks like...
20 weeks has a tough decision in front of him. There's a lot of glory and a lot of money in Oscar De La Hoya's past, but he's getting beaten up here.
That's it. Let's finish it. That's it. Let's go.
Fight is over.
Manny Pacquiao has beaten Oscar De La Hoya.
And it was the right thing to do.
This was the last thing of all the choices we expected to see in this fight, which was a one-sided fight for Manny Pacquiao.